Hey, what's up, Saber peeps? This is a demo video for two Scrapflexes that I made, and they're up for sale. So I'm just doing this demo ahead of time, so that way I could ship this video off to whoever buys them. But I've got this one and this one. They are pretty much identical. They are pretty much identical except for the leather wrap. So this bottom leather wrap, they're both from DEF CON Bird. I would normally use this brown one. I was trying out this one because I got it sent to me as a free sample, so I was trying it out to see how I liked it. If whoever wants this one does not care for the leather wrap by chance, I have an extra one of these that I can provide with the saber. All right. They're both installed Proffies. They are modified 2.0 Graflexes. If I can get the camera to focus, maybe. There we go. They're both modified 2.0 Graflexes. I did some heat torching up here. They're both running Carl Chan PCBs. Pretty deep down in there, so you have plenty of blade depth. They both have blade retention screws right here. I drilled and tapped an 832 right here rather than use this. The threading in here wasn't nice and smooth, so I didn't like how much I had to fight this. I went ahead and I just drilled and tapped 832 grub screws in both of these and put them right here. All right. 2-button setups. So the front switch underneath the clamp cards will be the power. The back will be the auxiliaries on both of them. They both have external kill keys. And again, I've mentioned this a few times, but I do like to try to give shout outs when I'm doing things that weren't my idea. So I got this idea from Benji over at Nerfurter Customs. He had talked about doing an external kill switch. I think I actually saw him do one time before I did it. These are probably the first handful that I've ever done, right? I've probably done about 7 of them total. They are very handy though, and I'll show you how to use that here in a second. All right, these Graflex 2.0 cores, I put them on the lathe and I lathed down, or I just turned down these last 2 ribs on both of them to give them like a wasp waist feel to them. I was gonna put some, some gaffer tape around here, but I just didn't do it. I didn't feel like it needed it at the last minute, but I thought it was something that could have looked cool. But yeah, just decided not to do it at the last minute. All right, how to get to the chassis on these, you just want to open up the handle. All right, so we'll open it up right here. Slide that right off. They both have the same chassis. So the Proffies board's up here. So easy access to the SD card and the micro USB. You never have to move the board, although it is just a snap fit down into the shelf. So you can pop it up if you want to. You've got a 10 pixel accent strip right here. You've got a removable battery setup. They both have fully enclosed 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speakers. And then when you flip them over here to the other side, they both have OLED screens that I put in here as well. And then you can get a kind of a better shot of that external kill switch right there, which is the same on both of them. They both have just one sound font. And let me get my battery. A copy of the config file is on the SD card. So we'll throw a battery in here real quick. They both take 7/8 inch blades. All right. What else do we got? Yeah. So right now there's a total of 4 blade styles for this sound font. There's the main blade, which is the first one, and then this 10 pixel accent strip I broke off into 3 sub blades. So the first sub blade is a 4 pixel blade, the second sub blade is a 2 pixel blade, and then the third and final one is a 4 pixel blade. So a total of 3 sub blades there. All right, but we'll come over here and we will flip the kill switch. You got your OLED screen on, it goes a battery meter. And then this is what I've got this doing when the saber is off, right, until we turn it on. And we got this animation on the OLED screen. And then they both have twist off. All right, so we'll just go ahead and throw the handle on. The handle is a little bit tight, but everything does fit. The LEDs are on a timer, so they'll time out on both of these sabers if they're not turned on right away. That way we don't kill the battery. All right. Put that handle on all the way. Over here and hit power. Very loud. Auxiliary. Let's throw a blade in here. Like I said, I don't remember if I said or not actually, but both of them take 7/8 inch blades. All right. So we'll throw a blade in here. Lock it down. Come over here and turn it on. And then we can come over here and grab our external kill switch with our thumbnail and just turn it off. Just like that. And if you wanted to turn it on, very easy to turn on as well. Just like that, right? Soundtrack. There's a long press on the power when the saber's off. And another long press to turn it off. So one more time. All right, so we'll go ahead and take the blade out of this one, and I will fire up the second one just to show that it's working exactly the same. All right, but kill it just like that with the kill switch. All right. I'll turn this light back on. Shouldn't have any problem coming over here from the positive side of the battery by the speaker and popping it out with your finger. It is a little bit tight, but it's made to be like that so it doesn't fall out. All right, but that is the one basically with the brown handle or the brown wrap, and we can go over the one that has the white wrap. So put this off to the side. This is the white wrapped handle. So along the same lines of the heat staining that I did with a torch up here, still running Carl Chen PCB. It's probably the exact same blade depth. It's pretty far in there. Same kind of blade retention setup. Same 2-button setup here. Power, auxiliary, external kill switch right here. So again, we'll just come over here and take the handle off. The 2 ribs were turned down, the exact same on this guy. And then of course, the chassis is exactly the same. So your 10-pixel accent strip, Proffies board, easy access to everything. It is still a press fit into the chassis with an enclosed 28mm SO Elite speaker and still a removable battery setup. All right, so throw a battery in this guy as well. Come over here, external kill switch right here. Now you see your OLED screen, 10-pixel accent strip. And the same animation on this one for now. Right? Come over here and flip it off just like that, and then we'll put the handle on this one too. Now when the handle's tight and it's all the way on, again, you can come over here, just grab it with your fingernail and turn it on. I'll throw a blade in this guy too. And we'll turn this on too. Soundtrack. And turn it off. Just like that. All right, so we'll take the blade out of this one too. I'll show you that the kill switch is working real quick with the handle on. So again, very easy to turn off. We'll turn this on. And come over here, right here, and turn it off. Just like that. All right. And then again, the positive side of the battery on this one is facing the speaker as well. And it comes out with the same amount of effort, right? Just come over here, pop it out with your finger just like that. Both of these chassis are extremely tight press fits into this piece right here. No glue or grub screws were used. I like to do a very tight press fit with these 2.0 cores because it holds it very well. All right, but that is basically the two Scrapflexes that I've got for sale, a full demo of each. So hopefully whoever picks these up, you don't have any questions, but if you do, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. It was fun to make these. I'm trying to do these sorts of projects more often where, you know, I can just do whatever I want to do and then go back to commissions as my full-time thing. So yeah, there they are. Thanks for looking. Have a good one.